Here we are at Martha's Date Farm,
Yeah, Martha's Garden in Yuma, Arizona.
on our date.
Yeah, we're at a date farm on a date.
And who's bringing you on this date?
This is Janine's date. It was her week. We do dates every week and we just switch off. So these are mature.
I thought it was really appropriate to do a date on the date farm.
Yeah, these are mature date trees. They can produce 200 pounds of dates.
A year?
Yeah.
What, and they take 200 gallons of water?
Per day during the hottest time of the year. We are in the desert here.
And wait a minute, honey, like, what did you learn about male and female?
You need one male for every 50 female palms.
Why is that?
Well, they don't trust the wind and bees. They do hand pollinate all their female date trees, and it only takes one to pollinate 50, I guess.
Kind of like
King Solomon.
Yeah, King Solomon with all of his many brides.
I wonder which palm is
the Shulamite.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just like God, like to have a female tree and be the only one that produces fruit.
Yep.
And
the male to produce the pollen.
Yeah.
To germinate it. So it's all God's creation.
Yeah. I always thought the dates were dried, but they're actually like that on the tree.
No, they actually catch them in a bag. I don't know if we'll see any bags, but it looks like these have all been harvested. But yeah, they put a bag, they train them to droop down, they put them in a bag over it that keeps the birds and animals out, and then they ripen and they fall in the sack.
They are really majestic.
Honey, take a look. There are some bags up here.
Oh.
See if we can get them on camera.
Okay.
Down lower. See them right behind that one?
Yeah.
See those
Just
bags?
go. Oh, there's one right there.
There they are, right there.
That's a small little.
Yeah, that's something they haven't even harvested. But that is the concept. They train them to go down. They thin them out about 80%
and
to
then
get the harvest, and then the ripe ones fall at the bottom of the bag.
And so the birds can't get them, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then they come and they get the ripe ones, and it takes about 4 times before the whole cluster has ripened and dropped into
and
the
they
bottom
only
of the bag.
are producing from like spring to the end of summer. And then there's a whole lot that they do after that.
Yeah, the interesting part about this date farm, just about everything is hand labor. There's not a whole lot of automation except for maybe getting up into the trees, but everything's done by hand. It's very labor intensive. But they have tremendous medjool dates.
Oh, there's dates on the ground there. You want to go get some?
And there's some clumps up there.
You want to go get some?
I mean, a little bit up into the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's really cool.
Maybe they're just letting that tree every 7 years. They let the trees or the palms just go to fruit.
Yeah, or maybe that's just what they look like when they're dormant. But anyways, this is so fun. It's Martha's
Garden.
Vineyard.
No. No, honey, that's where all the rich people go on the East Coast. This is Martha's Garden Date Farm in Yuma, Arizona.